Final checks seem to be done, and a look to the watch, whistle to the mouth, and we're underway here. Weston kick off. Weston don't go long. They look to pass it forward on that far side almost immediately, and a long ball, and that's Humphreys getting down the right hand side, played back, and it's out for, or it's just about going out, and it's a Chelmsford City throw in all the way back to Henry Osheng now. Odi Alpha looks to take on his man here. Does exactly that, sends a good ball into the box, and Callum Jones inches away from getting contact there as it falls to Cameron James now, and Cameron James beats one, beats two, into the box now, clips it to the back post, and that's a brilliant header clear, and it's going to drop now, and Wordsworth with the strike, and a bit audacious there from Anthony Wordsworth, and he sees his effort fly over the crossbar. He's been a very prominent fixture in the side since, and Dale Grubb brings it forward across to Luke Humphreys, who takes aim, but a wayward effort there is not going to be troubling Henry Gray anytime soon. From the Seagulls is number 11. Will be the man to send it up the pitch, but it's given away. But Wordsworth straight on the ball. Callum Jones lays it off to Anthony Wordsworth, who battles hard and goes to the ground, but Jermaine Francis picks the ball up now. Jermaine Francis takes on one, takes on two, so brilliant run from Chelsea City's number 7. Jermaine Francis and a clip ball to the back post. Odi Alpha's arriving. It's a great header, but just intercepted there before it could reach Callum Jones. Alpha picks the ball up again, lays it back to Ben Brooks. That's a huge, well, it's a massive ball, essentially just up in the air as Max Harris was troubled, but it's Dale Grubb who looks to play his way out the box, but Jermaine Francis with a good interception. And Henry Gray sends the ball forward into the Weston Super Mare box and headed away initially. Osheng nods it back into the box. Jenkins flicks it on, and Max Harris has kept the ball in there just about. But no real chance for Chelmsford there. Gray long into the box towards Dave Winfield, and Dave Winfield gets there, and it's just flicked off his head really, and no real meaningful contact. But that's a brilliant ball by Henry Gray, and has options further forward, but opts to keep the ball by going to Henry Osheng, who poor ball from him as he gives it away to Baston. And now Weston can look to come forward. They don't do that, and it's given away here by Dale Grubb. Poor pass. Jermaine Francis taking on his man. Jermaine Francis pins it across. Odi Alpha's in the back post, and what a goal that is by Chelmsford City. That is what you call a devastating counter-attack. They've been waiting this whole game. The one chance comes. Jermaine Francis with a brilliant ball across the box, and Odi Alpha returning to the side for the first time since the St Albans away game is on hand to score his third league goal of the season, and what a goal it was. And Chelmsford City leads after 36 minutes here. Weston will now let's capitalise on that turnover in possession as Dale Grubb brings it forward, can find Jamie Soult, who brings it inside brilliantly, and Henry Osheng with a good interception, and Henry Osheng just can't keep that on, and Weston will have themselves a corner here, and it's going to be the number 10 Dale Grubb who will take this, and it's a good delivery towards the back post, but no one there for Weston as Cameron James head clear, and could be a chance for a wonder strike here as it's sent back at goal, and that was Jacob Kane with the effort, and I think it's coming for Chelmsford City. He had looking like Anthony Wordsworth, the way he's feeling his head, skewed off the top of his head perhaps, and another chance for a delivery as it's played short to Robbie Wilmot, and it's found Jamie Soul on the edge of the box, who lays it off to Dale Grubb. Grubb once again across to number 4 Jacob Kane, but he's a bit audacious there with the outside of the boot, or perhaps he skewed that one as it's way wide of Henry Gray's goal. Todd back to Baston. Francis evades a tackle. Baston plays a brilliant 1-2, and he's beaten Cameron James. Will he beat Luke Jenkins? He doesn't by feet, but does with the pass. Jamie Soul lays it off. Humphreys with the strike. Lloyd Humphreys' strike is ever so close there, and Anthony Wordsworth has taken one for the team and goes to ground, and there's going to be 2 minutes added on here as the board has just been raised, and Wordsworth is straight back to his feet. As Wilmot will come across to take this corner as quickly as he can. and does exactly that. Sends it in straight onto Henry Gray, and oh, so close there from Weston. I think it was Lloyd Humphreys with the header, and everyone was rooted to the spot there in terms of in a Chelmsford City shirt, and it whistles past that far post. Going to drop towards Rory Wilmot, who overjumps it there, and that's quite surprising for a man with experience like him. It's played well out wide to Ben Brooks, who puts a brilliant ball across the box. It's fallen to Callum Jones, and Callum Jones, for what, the 6th time today, is hauled to the floor, and he's just not given anything at all. As now Cameron James intercepts, and that's unlucky there, really. From up by Dodd, and it's going to drop for Seoul now, and 5 seconds remaining in this half. Can Weston go into the break level? And no, they can't, as it just fizzles out, and Osheng sends it long, and that is the half-time whistle. It's Chelmsford City 1, Weston Super Mare 0. Odie Alpha strike, the difference between the two sides. And Chelmsford will look to keep up this lead and keep up the chase for Worthing. And it will be Charlie Ruff to get us back underway here at the Melbourne Community Stadium. And Osheng opts to send it long and out towards Odie Alpha, and it's gone out of play off the start there. Looks the header for Osheng. It's a ball header, but Osheng does well to win the ball back, and it's a great flick from Anthony Wordsworth, and Callum Jones races through. Callum Jones just loses out there, and it's going to drop for Charlie Ruff, and Charlie Ruff gets underneath that one, to say the least, as he fires it way over the crossbar there. Ben Brooks' interception now, and he looks to find Odie Alpha, and it's got, well, 1 lucky bounce, 2 lucky bounces, but for each team, as Ruff can now find Alpha. Alpha puts it across the box, and it's hooked clear in the ends by Pope, and it's going to drop, and Charlie Ruff is bundled into, and penalty, rightly so. Charlie Ruff just standing under the ball was absolutely bundled into there. And the referee had no decision but to point to the spot. Chelmsford City's top scorer in all competitions this season versus Max Harris. Jones to step up, Callum Jones, and it's a brilliant save. Max Harris goes the right way, and what a save that was from the shot stopper. And Chelmsford have to go a bit defensive there, but what a save that was by Max Harris. Callum Jones sees his penalty saved. Can they capitalise on this mistake once again? Henry Osheng lays it wide to Callum Jones. Back to Cameron James. Ball down the line, brilliant ball down the line. Jermaine Francis looks to put it into the box. Jermaine Francis wins a corner there. And there's a big coming together in the box. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but Jason Pope seems to have tugged Charlie Ruff to the ground. The referee is looking like he might have to do something there, and there's a Chelmsford player to ground, and this is getting really ugly all of a sudden by Jason Pope. And then we saw another Chelmsford player go to ground, and a yellow card is shown to Kieran Thomas. And Charlie Ruff is called across, and it seems as if Charlie Ruff might enter the book as well. And I think Thomas was booked for shoving the man to the ground, and Pope and Ruff will just get words for their little scuffle in the box before we have this corner. And it's exactly that. Deep into the box. Cameron James at the back post. Will it be towards Cameron James? It's nodded down by Cameron James. Dave Winford hooks it back towards the number 2, who picks it up now. Alpha in support. And it's knocked out of play, and winds up for a long throw, sending it deep into the box. It's a brilliant throw. Jenkins is forward. It's trying to drop. It's going to drop for Jermaine Francis, who turns and shoots. And it's just about saved there by Max Harris, who spills that one. But Jermaine Francis, the spin and shot in the box, forces and Brooks now with another corner. Will it be deep into the box again? It's not. It's floated to the front post, and no one's there as it's headed clear by Weston. Short throw in. Kieran Thomas into the box. It's a brilliant ball. It's sent straight across the box and into the back of the net. Denied by the flag. What a goal that would have been by Jamie Soule. Some spin in the box. He could have easily made it a lot more simpler, but the flag goes up, and I must say Chelmsford do get away with that one there as Jamie Soule. What a goal that would have been. Wilmot flicks around the corner and Humphreys looks to take on Wordsworth and gets past him and lays it back, and Osheng comes across well and just finds Alpha and Ruff now, and this could be a good opportunity to advance forward. Charlie Ruff finds Callum Jones. Callum Jones has Odie Alpha in the overlap, finds him, exactly that. Odie Alpha into the box, plays it across the box, and it's cleared well by Bastin at the back post with no chance of player on hand to get it, and it's going to drop for Alpha. Osheng, Alpha. Oh, it was Francis, sorry, back to Osheng, who, well, he's safe to say, skied that effort there. Finds Kane, who twists, turn, back up to Baston, who again brings himself inside, and it's a poor pass, and it's going to break loose, and Odie Alpha picks the ball up here, and Odie Alpha has a run on here, and Odie Alpha is hacked down by Humphreys there. That is a horrendous tackle from Humphreys. He's just lunged in there, and he's going to take a yellow card there, surely, for that tackle. Despite not even making it onto the pitch so far, he's done well to get himself into the book, and Brooks will now aim this free kick towards Winfield. It's just dropped at the back post and cleared by Thomas, and Alpha is barged into there, but does well to win the battle, and Luke Jenkins is he's seen his name up in lights, and Luke not too sure if that was the right decision, mate, and it's gone for a flip it out to the white, where Baston is overlapped here for Wilmot, who lays it inside. Dale Grubb, it's back outside to Wilmot, brings it inside, just clips it to the edge of the box. It's going to fall for Lloyd Humphreys, who cannons back off the post and back into the hands of Henry Gray. What a chance that was for Weston. Humphreys with a fierce effort, not sure whether it took a deflection, but it cannons back off the post, and just luckily deflects back to Henry Gray. Pope advances forward, feeds it into Lloyd Humphreys, who almost falls over the ball there, but does ever so well to beat Osheng, Watson, Barbrick, and given away to Odie Alpha. Callum Jones has gone to ground. Odie Alpha has continued his run. He's got Ben Brooks on the overlap, finds Ben Brooks. Delivered in towards that back post. Callum Watts is arriving. Callum Watts heads down. Callum Jones arrived! And what a save! That was, and Jermaine Francis' rebound block, but a moment of magic in net from Max Harris again, and he denies Callum Jones. He's denied him for a second time today with a brilliant save. Looks long and sends long. But Cameron James wins the header, and it's going to drop for Jamie Saul, who tries his luck from range, and it's gone for a corner, supposedly. Taken shortly. Dale Grubb will now send the ball into the box. It's headed down, and it's going to drop for Bastin, who's got the opportunity to shoot or to send it across the box. Sends it across the box, and it's Callum Jones doing some defensive duties there, who hooks it clear. Humphreys finds Saul well, who takes on Jenkins, and Jenkins brings him down there. He's not happy about that, Luke Jenkins, and he will enter the book. But it's going to be a dangerous shooting chance for Weston Super Mare now. And it seems to be Grubb, who steps up, the captain, takes aim. Oh, and that was very, very close, as he looked at a wrong foot Henry Gray, but just saw the ball sail past the post, and Henry Gray dived the right way, but I'm not sure if he had that one covered, really. And Ben Brooks throws inside. Callum Jones is underneath it. Callum Jones knocks it down. It's going to fall to Callum Watts, who touches. And what a save again by Max Harris. He's been absolutely brilliant in goal for Weston. All bar Odie Alpha's strike. He's made not one, but two, but three brilliant saves. And somehow it's still 1-0. And Callum Jones has been off the shirt swap there. And oh my word, he's actually given the foul. Francis and Brooks are over it on this far side. Alpha lurks on the edge of the box. Brooks runs away. Francis delivers. And it's a poor delivery, to say the least. And it doesn't really reach the box, but it's going to be recycled now. Ben Brooks touches it down. Knocks it across to Odie Alpha here, who's got time to bring it forward or to look into the box. The run comes from Ben Brooks. He finds Ben Brooks. He puts a brilliant ball across the box. It's dangerous to the back post. And it's into the side netting from Cameron James. I don't think he knew much about it. It just hits Cameron James and then into the side netting. That was a big chance for Chelmsford for the first 83 minutes. So they haven't gone to the bench to look for an alternative. And they only do have 4 subs on the bench in Samuel Avery. He's already sent a book, and there's a bit of a mix-up there as Bastin laid it back to Harris. And Cameron James has gone for goal. Oh, my word, Cameron James! Oh, ever so close there. What a goal that would have been. That's very, very audacious, to say the least. That's some really good work there by Weston. And Jamie Soule will look to race into the box, and Soule's gone for goal. But no danger to Henry Gray, as he just finds the back of the stands rather than the back of the net. And it's played wide, and good chance now. I think that's Bailey Campster, who's just coming off the bench. Will race forward on that left-hand side and send it to the box. And Alex Fletcher! Ever so close from Alex Fletcher. Almost an instant impact from the former Bath City man. Gets ever so close to getting anything on that, and Henry Gray could have been in big, big trouble there. Caught his man seemingly, and it's sent forward, but Osheng with the interception, and Barbara lays it off to Cameron James, who's played the 1-2 with Finley Barbara, who gets a good opportunity to send it across the box, and it's intercepted before it can reach Callum Jones. But Finley Barbara has come on and done ever so well there, and he's won the ball back on that far side and lays it back to Jermaine Francis. Francis can come inside, finds Callum Watts, back to Jermaine Francis, so Callum Jones, this is a beautifully worked move, and Max Harris makes another great save in the net. He's been absolutely outstanding, I must say. Disregarding Odi Alpha's goal, he's cleared by Jenkins. Osheng now launches it forward. Lloyd Humphries brings it down. Flick forward, Dale Grubb goes to ground, rather softly there. And it's going to be a free kick to the visitors. And it's taken shortly. Robbie Wilmot has the overlap of Jason Pope, but looks to put it into the box. There's a brilliant ball in it. It's Dave Winford who heads clear. It's going to drop on the edge of the box. And it's in. It's in. It's just about crept over the line. Late, but great for Weston, as it just about creeps over the line there. Henry Gray tried his very best to claw that out of the goal, but Weston Super Mare, Wilmot goes inside to Grubb. Kane across to Dodd. James Dodd just finds Lloyd Humphries, and Weston really looking dangerous, and Lloyd Humphries in range. Sends his effort wide. That could have been some goal to wrap up the points here for Weston. And will Chelmsford have one last chance here as Barbrook launches it in towards Callum Jones. It's headed straight back out of play. And that is it. Chelmsford City 1, Weston Super Mare 1. Steve Barlett side come to Wessex and snatch a late point. And it's ultimately 2 points drop for Robbie Simpson's side. I've been Josh Lowe. This has been National League TV at the Melbourne Community Stadium, and good night.